I'm sure you have seen and played a lot of games on Roblox. But what you didn't know is that they're not as innocent as you think. In fact, some games can be really scary, and today we will be taking a look at the worst ones. So make sure to like and subscribe.
Oh my god, some of your vids are so cool. Could I please get a shout out?
The first game we will be taking a look at is Dress to Impress. Dress to Impress is a really popular game that took off last year. It is basically a game where you dress up and it's kind of like a fashion show. But as cute and innocent as this may seem, it is way darker behind the scenes.
Dress to Impress has gotten really scary. While playing the game, you may not have noticed the nail lady Lana, but she's been watching you. If you go up to this bulletin board, you can go into free play mode. You can see she's in the pool.
Why is Lan everywhere like, girl, what are you doing in there?
But if you look even further, she's also watching at the lighthouse. If you go to the side of the building to go out of bounds, you can see she's behind a tree, watching as the players pick out their outfits. Not to mention all the Lanas watching from the intermission room. Now, how can there be so many Lanas? In her diary are hidden clues. Lana is seeking revenge to get back at everyone for not knowing her name and not treating her like a person. We found out Lana was manipulated into joining a cult that took her eyes to create this creature that we see on the mural. If you look in her diary, she has her Roblox username where you can play the games that she's created. Although these games are extremely disturbing, but we'll be covering them in the next video.
Okay, this seems terrifying. So let's take a look at Lana's game and see if there is anything. So the first thing that caught my eye was that everything was kinda red. There also seems to be a lot of pictures on the wall of Lana and other people, which I'm assuming were her customers. I never actually realized how big this game was because I could barely see my avatar. She also has a lot of rooms in her house, probably where she keeps her victims. But apparently there is more to the story than what you think, because apparently the Lana that follows you around is an imposter, and the real one is being held hostage somewhere secret.
Ever played Dress to Impress? You've probably visited the nail salon. But do you know who Lana really is? At first, Lana was just the nail lady. She'd do your nails, smile, and that was it. But something always felt off. In an update earlier this year, players found Lana's diary. It wasn't just random notes. She wrote about being overworked, ignored, and wanting revenge. And then she vanished. Lana didn't just quit. She was replaced by a woman. Her name, Lena. And Lena wasn't like Lana. She watched players, and sometimes they disappeared. Some players say they've seen the real Lana in hidden areas of the game, but she's not the same. They say she's broken. Some players even found a hidden basement connected to Lana's story. It was dark, creepy, and filled with unsettling messages. It got so bad, parents started complaining, saying the basement was too disturbing for their kids. The developers had no choice but to remove it in the next update. The developers added a quest to find Lana, but it wasn't just a game. It felt real, too real. If you made it through the quest, you'd confront Lena. But here's the thing, even if you saved Lana, she's not free, and she's still watching. So, next time you visit the nail salon, ask yourself, who's really doing your nails?
Whoa, that's honestly super creepy. I did not know this about Lana. It seems like there is a lot of lore and mystery in Dress to Impress. So let me know in the comments if you want me to cover it. I will honestly be so surprised if you have not heard of this next game. Brookhaven is a popular role-playing game, and it seems very innocent. But what lies behind the innocent game is something really creepy.
Let's talk about
Brookhaven glitch.
In 2023, a creepy glitch started happening in Brookhaven, scaring a lot of players. It was like a disturbing image would appear on players' screens, but it kept changing, waiting for you to click on it.
Why would people want to click on the disturbing images? I would actually throw my phone and run away.
Clicking on it would trigger a jump scare and kick you out of the game. Here is a video. Many believe a hacker was responsible for this glitch. This glitch quickly went viral on TikTok, becoming a topic for Brookhaven players. Although the glitch still works, you can't trigger it yourself. It only happens if a hacker is in your server. Stay safe.
Even though this seems really scary, the past behind Brookhaven is even worse. This person explains the backstory of Brookhaven really well.
Let's talk about Brookhaven. Brookhaven was a long time ago alien invasion game. It creeped out kids because of disturbing stuff. In the alien invasion game, everyone is in the moon. In the moon there was creepy faces and others. There was dead aliens with a creepy look, but I can't find the image of it. The creator knew it was scary, so he changed the game to the current Brookhaven. That's why we all see scary stuff hidden around Brookhaven. That's the info I got from Brookhaven. Stay safe.
I never knew this about Brookhaven. That is actually so scary, oh my god. I wish I could check out the update, but they've removed most of the scary things, sadly. The last game a lot of people may have heard of already. Crosswoods was a game that looked innocent, but in reality could get your Roblox account banned in the first 5 minutes of you playing it. Obviously, this affected a lot of Roblox players, and Roblox threatened to take legal action against the creators of the game. Basically, once you entered the game, it would make you say really bad things. And I'm not talking about small things, I mean really bad. So bad that you could get arrested if someone caught you saying these things. I managed to find a clip of a poor child who was affected by this incident.
Not say slurs like that, so I'm gonna have to time out you for like 10 minutes.
No racial slurs.
Yeah, no slurs. Leave the game, I'm fine. Oh. Oh, it's a troll thing. Okay. Well. Huh? Oh, did you hack my account?
I actually feel so bad for the poor boy, because in the next clip he starts crying and his little sister is trying to figure out what's wrong. But let's take a deeper dive into how this game actually works.
Crosswoods is a Roblox game where if you join it, your account instantly gets banned. Now this game may be banned by now, but there's a lot of other games that are like this. Basically how this exploit works is once you join the game, a couple seconds after it will go ahead and disconnect you from it. But while it does all this, it manipulates your chat filter to say some pretty inappropriate stuff that will obviously get your account instantly terminated. Basically, this exploit manipulates the chat filter and makes the Roblox moderation think that you're saying all this awful stuff, so they instantly terminate you.
The consequence for playing this game can end up getting you banned. The ban can range from a day to forever. The best way to avoid this is to never play any random game someone says. Never click on sketchy links. And on top of all, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Comment the scary scheme down below. Bye, chestnuts.